Let's see. There's no Void. Nyx is banned out. Jug's okay
Chug's
too.
banned out also.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's banned out. Slark.
Slark.
Slark could work.
I'd be down for Slark. Nando did a great job.
Yeah, Omni Knight can't really fare well. Like once Slark gets some levels, and that's one of the heroes that can
Dire team
bully.
ban.
Okay.
Phantom assassin.
All right, Lyrical called it.
Yeah, but it's like a position. Like it's gonna be a position 5 Magnus. I feel this PA
Lane.
might get bullied in the lane.
I mean, that's the one thing that I'm kind of wondering about is we haven't seen what the offlaner is going to be, so they could just pick somebody solo and then try lane in.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see your point.
I don't know.
But Boom
Seconds
does
remaining.
have like a last pick, so
Yeah, that's true.
5
Although they
seconds
know what the
remaining.
matchup is going to be, unless there's something that super hard counters out the Ember. So that's the hero I'm trying to figure out is like what could they put Ember that destroys him, and I'm not really seeing
Radiant team
much.
ban.
Huskar, let's go.
Huskar Omni Knight. I do think that combo slept on. But I also don't think that Boom ID wanted to play their elimination game with a Huskar.
yeah. Razor, we've seen a lot of Razor success in all the qualifiers.
It's true.
I mean, it's not the best against PA, like mid
10
to late game,
seconds remaining.
but it does give you an advantage against Ember in the laning phase. And
5
you know,
seconds
as
remaining.
Razor, you just run in with Heavenly Grace, suck the damage of PA, and he's either going to be forced to blink to a nearby target or get all his damage sucked. So
Necro?
Necro could work, but yeah, he has to scale very quickly because he needs armor items and maybe a Radiance if Omni Knight doesn't want one, because PA could burst him down. Like the one thing that Cignal Ultra has going for them is even if this PA has a bad lane, there's always those stacks to recover.
Yeah.
They just need to make sure this Ember doesn't have a bad lane, because if PA and Ember have a bad lane,
That's when things go real wiry.
yeah, they're gonna be in like AFK PVE mode.
I actually think that they could maybe just Darkseer on Cignal Ultra.
Radiant team pick.
Dark's here.
Yeah.
Is that a hero?
I think it could be here.
I haven't seen many Darks here. Even in TI, I think it was like.
There's only one or
Yeah.
two. There are some in like in the finals, I want to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think that if you
Timber
can get the
some?
1v1, yeah, the Timber's the other thing that I was thinking of, but I think it's a little bit scary against
10
Bane
seconds
and or
remaining.
Spirit. Like the silences kind of suck.
And Gyrocopter. All the magic damage.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Bristleback.
Nah, I don't. Bristleback for Signal Ultra.
Yeah.
Then they get Timber.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Legion.
Legion could work. One way to remove the Fiend script, because right now it's only Skewer,
Night
Lift.
Stalker's not banned.
Yeah, Skewer, Lift, and RP.
Dire team pick.
Go with what works.
Yeah.
Why not? They first picked it last time, they last pick it this time.
I can't believe Boom ID banned out the Undying, even though Van's Undying was not really convincing enough.
I think
to
it's also because they just went with that lineup.
Right.
I think they had the same 4
Yeah.
heroes and then Undying offlane, so
Yeah.
they just didn't want them to
Oh,
have the
okay.
same 5 hero lineup.
I see.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah, I think that Undying didn't really do much.
Yeah, I would prefer the Sand King in this situation than the Undying.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm okay with a Razor pick. Something that just I want Boom ID to pick a hero that just punishes this Ember, because that's the hero that you need to shut down to get the advantage.
Yeah.
I feel like Brood would be a good pick, but I don't know if Boom play it. The only
Ember
thing that's-
does pretty well against Brood though.
Really?
Like
I guess
Not-
it's physical damage.
not
there's
as
no
bad
armor.
now, because you just go Slight and like the
Yeah.
Flame Guard. Echo.
You may now select
Shaker
your
mid?
heroes.
Or is it Omni mid?
It's Shaker mid against.
Okay.
But I don't think that hero gives you enough of an advantage.
Nope.
Guess he just wants to play Earth Shaker.
All right, well, let's see.
I think in your dreams you're gonna have his work
He's
cut
just
out for him.
He's frustrated at FVZ. Your Shaker sucks, bro. I mean,
I'm gonna show you how it's done.
I remember he did play a Shaker, right? In the one,
Makoto?
yeah, against an OD.
He may have.
Oh, yeah, that was weird, and he
Yeah.
did okay.
He did okay. Yeah, so
I mean, that's against an OD, right? Like,
yeah, he should do fine against Ember, but I don't think Ember's gonna be like feel too pressured. He's just gonna flame guard, slide the fist, push out the lane, and then once flame guard's down, Earthshaker's gonna be like, I have enchant. You know, it's just gonna be back and forth.
all right.
Maybe with Omni Knight Heavenly Grace, this Shaker could go like crit Shaker after Aghanims or something.
Oh, let's go.
Because it is True Strike.
Yeah, it is. It
That's
is.
pretty
So against
cool.
Phantom Assassin, you could just
That sounds real nice.
One hit people.
one hit.
Get that bonus damage in there. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, game number 2, Cignal Ultra, already up 1-0, and we're going to see if Boom ID have what it takes as we go a questing into the game. We have the Stalwart Knight, the Magical Rogue, and the Useless King here to bring you the action. Let's hop into the game.
You're not useless.
I mean, the King is always useless, right? Like, he sends other people, he's like, I need you to go question for me.
You're a figurehead.
Yeah, but it's a uselessness.
Yeah, well, if no king,
Prepare
who's gonna
for
rule the
battle.
kingdom?
What does the King do? The King doesn't do
He
anything.
does all the boring jobs, like all taxes and.
Administrative work.
No, that's what he tells other people to do. He literally just does nothing. Just sits around and gets all chubby. That's my job. Lucky! Man, Gyrocopter. I just got to my second gold tier hero when I got here early and played some Dota.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys guess what it was?
Gyrocopter?
Nope.
Is it in Agi or strength?
Agi.
Agi?
Agi
You
hero.
play Agi heroes?
I play like one Agi hero.
Range
is
or
it this one?
melee?
Melee.
Melee Agi.
Is it in the game?
No.
Okay.
30 seconds to battle.
Let's consult the
Pango.
old
20
sheet.
questions. No, not Pango.
Bounty Hunter?
Nope.
Ricky Mari.
Nope.
Ricky Maru.
Dude, you guys are running through your 20 questions here.
Nyx
It's falling apart.
Assassin.
Nope.
Oh, that would have been a perfect segue for it. I have a Crimson Witness. Selling
No,
now.
but thank you for that also. It's Spectre.
What?
12 tier Spectre.
You play Spectre?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Spectre's fun to play.
It's like my second most played or something.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
Kesku. Dude, is Kesku going to pummel him down now? Grims.
Should be fine. The movement speed. He has one less movement speed.
Oh,
so
no, he'll never catch up.
He has 4 more legs than him. He's out of there. Oh.
So what's her gold tier line?
I don't remember.
No.
It was not very inspiring.
Oh, okay, that's a
so
shame.
let me check. It is what is this and a useful skill.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really bad. In your dream, man, on this 4 position, is gonna maybe have a bit of a tough time. And Dream also took Rocket level 1, so he really can't like trade hits if they just get all up in his grill.
I'm shocked that it's Earth Spirit laning with.
What are they gonna do in this lane?
Like, Earth Spirit does not provide anything, and I think he can pressure
Like,
harder at bottom.
sick roll, bruh.
I mean, yeah, Bane is stronger, and I guess they want to bully this PA, but I think Earth Spirit, they could have done it with Earth Spirit too.
What do you think Aris on the Rubik rolled out of the base with boots as opposed to Bazzi?
They're losing this lane because of that.
Should
I think that actually is the reason. Like, Bassi just provides you so much. You have 8 damage, in the mana region.
Yeah, and the armor.
I guess he's worried about Rocket Barrage from Dreamocell. Like,
Yeah.
so he wants to be able to stay out of range of that.
Or maybe he thought it was a Bane. Bane was laning
Oh,
up
yeah.
here, so he doesn't want. Rubik cannot fight with.
Oh, Dan. Get some
Dan's in
extra
trouble.
damage there.
First blood.
Fade bolt. Nope.
Goes down. They make it happen. He's got level 2.
If he had a Bazzi, this wouldn't have happened.
Oh, that 2 armor, man.
I know, the creeps were hammering on him.
But well played by Inner Team, you know. He timed it, the rolling boulder perfectly and managed to save the rocket.
Gets the deny there. I didn't think they were going to be able to get much done, but... Or I thought that they'd be able to get more harassment out, but like you guys are saying, that Bassi makes all the difference in the world. Just not having that damage. Bottom lane, PA, 7-0 so far versus 9-1 on FBZ. Not the greatest of lanes for PA, but not completely terrible either. At least so far, it's looking like.
Jamesy mid. So far, 4 denies down against Makoto.
He does have an arcane rune. Can't really do much with it though.
Oof, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. They both have bottles.
I'm shocked that he's not like trying to dodge the enchant with Sleight of Fist.
Yeah, I guess he just wants to use it for last hits.
Creep. Pull the aggro on over. So Kezcute able to get this little pull off here, and FBZ in the meantime.
But I don't think that's... No, okay. The Omni Knight shouldn't give him the last hit, otherwise...
With the dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if you pull the creep wave back and then you're basically pulling for the
Yeah. Thanks for the last hits, dog.
Yeah. Trying to get that angle over here and see if they can secure that big old creep, the Tormentor. That range creep is going to go down, so another range creep deny down here bottom. Another deny just in the face of Nando.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, there's so much heals going on. Lane.
Is he dead? He's got to be careful. He doesn't have anywhere to go. The Nightmare, and
He can blink. He can blink.
Whew.
Purification's cooldown's too long.
He has no regen though.
Yeah.
Like, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, that.
Dire's
If he
middle
actually
tower
steps up to
is
get this
under
last hit,
attack.
they can purify it.
The courier's coming. But it only has tangos, no self.
Nando.
Yeah, that's the weakness of a position 5 like Magnus. You know.
Yeah.
He can't really do much to help the carry.
Oh, and he might die to Bane? No, he skewered Bane into the creep wave.
He has a mango. He should be dead. Mango. Rain sap.
Yep, come on. Well, Nando trying to come back in and mess with Kezcute a little bit, but
Oh, he could be in some trouble. Oh no. Skewer's
Dagger range
cooldown.
is tiny.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
meantime, FBZ is just having a very nice time for himself as Nando tries to clean up this creep wave that's pushed into his tower. They TP away with the Bane, and this wave is going to push quite heavily, actually, but it's not going to be before the bounty runes. It's Grimm's thinking about going for a skewer play, but we'll probably go.
Doesn't even want to catch. Nope. He didn't even try to like fake out the skewer and dodge it. He's just like, nah. You got this. I'm going back to the lane.
Oh my god, FVC is getting so many denies.
Yeah, ain't no joke. I'll get a pull off here. This is double range creeps.
Level
pushing
6
in
on
this wave out.
Earthshaker. James, you could be in some trouble if there's no flame guard.
Oh no, the bot lane siege creep gave up on the pull. He's just going to suicide now.
Unfortunate.
FBZ. I mean, Kezcute's a bit slow in putting his wards down, so he won't be able to see this Magnus rotating and putting aggressive wards.
Yeah. Trying to get some vision there. Mid lane, Makoto.
Oh, they put the exact
Dire's
same wards, man.
structures are fortified.
You would have dewarded
I
this so
would've
fast.
Two-warded it. Like, people's habits.
Makoto.
They're lazy.
Jamesy. And they thought about going in for this one.
Dire's
Could
top
walk into
tower
this with the
is
Echo
under
Slam.
attack.
Yeah, and Jamesy anticipating it. Thought he was going to go for the TP, bait out the fissure. And he's going to heal back up, jump into the lane. Can he get aggro on Makoto? With Echo Slam, seems unlikely.
Kezcute's kind of chilling in the area though. Places a
but
ward.
they need the creep wave, and he has too much HP.
There isn't really somebody that can rotate the
Echo?
TP reaction.
Echo? Yeah, Makoto echoed it.
Radiant's
Did he?
bottom tower
He got a big
is
camp,
under
like they got
attack.
like a big stack here.
Oh, he
Oh,
aggroed both
okay.
of them together and then echoed the whole thing.
All right. Sure, why not?
He's one level ahead of Jamesy because of that.
Radiant
So
structures
both
are
supports
fortified.
head on out and get some pretty deep aggro wards in there.
Dire's
as they
middle
have
tower
left
is under attack.
Nando to go and farm out the jungle while getting some stacks on. Empowered whenever possible.
Magnus is just gonna go follow PA.
Gotta keep that empower up.
possible. So PA is going to try and play catch-up. In the meantime, Jamesy hasn't had an amazing lane, but it certainly hasn't been terrible either. And he is going to be building into his phase boots as well. With the max out of the Empower, just given off to these cores so they can play catch-up. The thing, though, I'm seeing is, like, Boom not really wanting to, like, take advantage and run into the jungle and try and find him.
Yeah. I think they need Earthshaker to do that. Otherwise, maybe Bane and Earth Spirit can do that, but I would rather them like pressuring objectives, just because like Sand just TP'd bottom. You know, so you know there's one Rubik here at top. You should be able to surround him and make sure he dies.
The ping comes out for PA. He went into blur mode, trying to take down these stacks. They got to be careful. Makoto moving in to try and get some damage out here. Roll forward, looking for the connection. And they are going to be able to find and kill off the
Neutral
PA.
creep got it though.
Oh my god.
Clap.
What is going on with this series?
I mean, they're going to steal, well, at least that stack.
Well, they just got the big creep, 2 big creeps.
Yeah. Reese. He also is in some trouble, gets the lift afterwards, but they have fully ran into this jungle. And they're going to place down another ward afterwards. So 2 wards placed in this jungle area. So even when they get the D ward on the obvious one, there'll be another one afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to challenge this tier 1.
They have
Van
sentry?
TP's in.
Yeah, they should. What? Okay.
Dire's middle tower is
You're
under
letting this
attack.
Sand King get away with this? You guys are 4 heroes.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Mike does not approve.
That's so weird. Like, you have like the map. You have map control of the area. You have 2 obs there, and you're running away from your obs.
Yeah, and now Grims is going to start dewarding this stuff, so he gets the first
Oh
one.
my god.
I don't know if he's going to get the second one.
Yeah, that it's hard. Like when you put 2 wards next to each other, unless you've spotted them.
Yeah.
Right.
That,
Yeah, he went too high.
yeah, but still, oh my, like why would you even ward there then if you're not gonna play there?
Now Kezcute saw that.
Although he's going to think that there's a ward up on high ground here. So he's not going to get this one either.
He's gonna die.
Well, Van's just like,
Okay.
dude, stop dewarding me.
I see Dreamosill also.
10-minute rune. Mag is
Ember's nearby.
only level 5.
On a bounty. He gets it. And I mean, again, this is all space for Nando to play catch up.
Yeah, and there's still 4 boom heroes in the northern half of the map.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm with you, Mike.
Like again, like if you're ahead, you want to be pushing objectives, and the way you counter like these people that these heroes that just sit back and farm, it's not chasing them in the jungle. Yeah, that's step 1. You chase them in the jungle, but you want to transition the kill into an objective.
Right.
Because if you take the top tier 1 tower, he'll be like more hesitant to come there.
Yeah. You get the kill, and then you take him out of the jungle, and then you keep him out of the jungle.
Yeah.
Well, rotation now down towards bottom. Boom. Wanting to find another
Oh
kill.
my god, they're chasing
Dire's
again.
top tower is under attack.
Get towers, bro. Oh,
Yeah, now Van has the siege creep up in top tier 1.
Dire's middle
like this
tower
Rubik's
is
so
under
happy.
attack.
He's getting level 6 without the tome.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he's probably gonna go down, but it's like, okay, it's fine. He's gonna make a lot of space.
Left afterwards.
He has 1 status resistance.
I mean, he's dead, but he's making him work for it.
Yeah. They're like, they're ahead of the game, and their top tower is being pressured
Yeah.
by this one Sand King.
I think Van is just too good. That's what you're not anticipating
That
here.
must be it.
He's just the best.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You okay, Mike?
I'm actually getting tilted by what they're doing. Once Sand King was able to get this tower, it's
Well, it's
like 71 would be like, do you accept this?
Do you accept
Don't
this?
can't accept this.
Radiant's
Well,
bottom tower has fallen.
Dude, they get the tower. Look at them.
Yeah,
See,
they
they're
did.
making it happen.
It did, but it took like
it's-
3 heroes.
You have such high standards, Mike.
They're against Magnus, Ember, and PA lineup.
Dude,
and
you're a major winner. These guys are trying to get to the mine.
okay.
Dire's
It's
top
his
tower
region,
is under
though.
Yeah,
He
maybe
wants the
I'm-
region to grow.
I mean, it's frustrating because like I do respect Boom, but it's like
You know that they're capable of doing more than this.
yeah, their decision making in game is really what's putting them, giving them a hard time.
Well, Nando's about to secure himself some more farm here. as there is a nice little tasty triple stack up here on the high ground. And
Dire's
Van,
middle tower is
is he
under
going to
attack.
escape? I think he might. Oh,
He
juke.
put a ward just to get the.
Oh, they got him. All right, they got him. Bye, Van.
They're gonna have to work for this one too, though.
Van should realize that there's a ward up here now, though, most likely.
It's like they don't need to deward it. It's like what does this ward give them any information of?
Dude, it gives you gold. What are you talking about?
If a Tinker randomly enters the game, they're ready.
Oh, Jamesy.
Dude, Aris is level 8.5.
Oh, they won.
Now, he was level 6 without the tome. When he died, he's like, okay, I get to get my tome now.
This Rubik is almost the same level as his Sand Gang.
They're so happy with how the game's playing. Even though they have 0 kills, they're like, guys, we got this.
Yeah.
Cignal Ultra. Fucking fans. Oh, dude. He just stole his last hits. Nice. Reese is happy as a clam. He's almost got an Aether Lens.
Yeah, and he has so many good spells to steal. With Fissure, any spell from Omni Knight, and possible Grip.
Grimm's Pos 4 or Pos 5 mag has boots and windlace. I feel like this is the inventory I've seen at some mags at like 35 minutes.
Oh my god, this is their 3rd smoke, and they're still just chasing kills.
Yes, but maybe they'll get a tower
one
out of
could be
this
good.
one.
Look at him go.
Radiant
Oh,
are
Van.
scanning.
Kodo doesn't have detection. Kezcute has a sentry and dust.
He's just with
Oh,
it.
he's on the
Not even
edge.
gonna
Oh!
die. Fissure.
Random fissure?
They should know the direction. Oh, Kodo. Not gonna get
Not
it.
even a YOLO fissure?
I'm gonna like clap for that.
Wait, do I have a slow clap on this one? I don't think I have a slow clap. I just have.
Well done. That's
oh, wait,
about the same.
I have this one.
Oh God, what are you doing? That's not a good thing to put on there. Jesus.
Like, okay, I feel like I'm just shitting on Boom, but it's
You're
like
fine.
they put this ward here, and they didn't even use this ward.
Which
Yeah.
ward?
This ward
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
the jungle ward.
Like, they didn't even try to pressure this tower. One
Yeah.
Sand King TP, and they're like, oh, we can't push. Sand King's here, guys.
It's actually, look at all of their wards right now. It's all this.
It's anti-Van wards.
It's
so
like
bad.
all this area, and nobody is here.
Van's
they're,
here.
They're all over here. That's yeah, it's true. It's kind
Well,
of interesting.
Jamesy, he wants this ward. I mean, rune.
Ah,
He does not get it.
Radiant's
But he's
bottom
out.
tower
Fissure?
is under
Catch him
attack.
there.
Dire's
Probably
top
would've
tower
died, but
is
so.
under attack.
Don't worry, guys. We got
Van's-
their stack.
Van's pushing tier 2 top now.
He's very happy. Van's a happy man.
You know who wouldn't have been able to do this is Van Undying.
Yeah.
That's right.
Probably should have given them the Undying instead.
Scanning.
If one Undying TP'd in front of 4 heroes, it'd be like, this guy's dead.
Under attack.
Dude, how can you deal with invisibility? It's just, it's very strong.
Boom's feeling the frustration. There's Deso up on PA, and he's got his Ogre X already.
Earthshaker's sitting on 3.3k gold right now.
He doesn't know what he needs. Like, does he need Dagger to like initiate, or like,
Yeah,
he's
he's going
like,
for the
screw it,
Ags.
fuck it, guys, I'm going Ags. Like, nothing's happening. Oh man.
Yeah, 5 kills in 16 minutes now with the start that they have had is a little disappointing for sure. You see Dreamosil also going for an Aghanim Scepter, and his is about to be completed, as he's about 300 gold. So it's not as if Boom aren't farming, but it feels like there is some amount of potential kills left on the table and potential objectives left on the table.
Dude, Jamesy's just dragging all of Boom around the map and then leaving.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you never want to be farming equal to a Magnus Ember in PA lineup.
Why
like
not?
Like, cause if they're farming equal to you early game, that means you're doing something wrong.
Okay.
You know, like they're so weak.
Yeah. They become really strong.
It's like if
Yeah.
you're at the same pace of an Alchemist early game, and the Alchemist is doing something very wrong.
Yeah.
Van has Blink Dagger Hood Veil.
Yeah, this guy's living the dream, man.
Well, they've almost got double Ags. The double Ags timing. You know, the
Unless
Earthshaker.
Makoto dies
Yeah,
here.
but this BKB PA timing is also gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
I mean, they do have GA to help, like, kite the BKB a bit, but I don't know. It's one gyro Earthshaker versus an Ember PA going to the mid to late game.
Right.
I would favor a PA Ember lineup, especially with a Magnus.
In your dream, gets spotted by the Ember. But Ember doesn't even care about killing anyone right now.
I guess that's the big thing to me also is the in your dream hero on Earth Spirit, right? Like going for the urn, and like this is just a hero that wants to be involved, and he's gotten 4 assists, but hasn't really been able to be involved with anything. Like the past couple of minutes, the only objectives that you've really seen have been like towers going down and like maybe a kill here
Oh my
or there.
god, that experience graph is bananas in favor. Oh, you get Grims.
We're stolen.
Good skewer.
Sure, with Aether Lens.
Okay.
Oh, he maxed out telekinesis. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that experience earned is the real tell of the story here. Like, it's a little bit of gold lead, but experience is starting to tilt, and win probability definitely favoring Cignal right now.
Cignal are chill, man. They just need to get. Oh, they almost got BKB on PA. Once Ember has BKB, it's like, how are they gonna die? You know, they have so many ways to cancel this grip. You have Borrow, Lift, Fissure.
That'll end to them though. Jump forward. They want to make the most of this BK, or rather Aghanim's timing. From Makoto, Aris jumps out to the side. Dreamlessell's on top of him now. And they will lose the Rubik, but that's it for now. Can they transition this into another objective? I certainly hope so, as they're just running around trying to kill him.
They haven't even done any tower damage yet.
And Van's just here killing off the creep waves.
Nando's getting his BKB delivered on the courier.
They get the dust down. Fissure connects. Rubik buys back. Pearl strikes in the middle of the air. They get the catch. The Echo Slam. Is it out? It's not quite enough yet, though. They take down Van. Can they find any more? GA wearing off Nando, chasing for FBZ, wants to kill him off as the BKB still active, and Dreamlessell shows for a moment, almost puts himself in harm's way as Makoto is the next one to get turned around upon. And he is completely isolated now. Nando going too far. And team?
Yeah, the rest of his team was killing In Your Dream Earth Spirit. And that BKB is not going to let you survive that long. That could have gone even worse, though, because Skewer was down for Magnus, so he couldn't skewer over to follow up on that amazing Burrow Strike. So RP was not spent at all. And now Jamesy.
Oh, he's got Echo. Oh, no Echo.
Dire's middle tower
If he
is
did.
under
If he had Echo.
That would have been a dead Earthshaker. But like, you see, like, imagine if Boom did this when PA didn't have BKB.
Yeah.
PA's not gonna be joining fight.
They didn't even take the tower. They didn't do any tower
They didn't do
damage.
any tower damage. And I mean, like, that's great move by Bane, getting like calling his team, like, guys, I have grip, we can kill him, and his BKB's down. But
Right.
still, like, getting kills is not gonna win you the game.
Need
It's
to get the
something, but
objectives.
what?
Need to get the objectives.
Yeah, it's very. I feel like I'm a broken record, just saying the same thing over and over again. But objectives, they're too important.
This is how you beat it into the viewer's head, because what I'm seeing from Boom is what happens in many of my games, where people are just like, no, there's no clear direction, and whenever someone makes a good movement, everyone's like, great, we gotta kill, let's go back to farming, as opposed to, great, we gotta kill, we got this good vision.
This is really good vision, though, for them. And Makoto doesn't have Echo Slam, but he does have the Invisor. And final
Oh, what a
BKB
BKB.
reaction! Jumps forward, blows up Kezcute, and now looking to take down this
Oh, he stole
gyrocopter.
Heavenly
He
Grace.
is in a ton of trouble, although actually now it turns on to FPZ. Good Fissure, the stun follow-up, and keeping alive that Omni Knight. Gyrocopter still able to escape as Ember tries to chase them down.
Oh, not
finds
again.
one, Van, Burrow Strike comes through, and Nando still chasing, jump in, coming from Makoto. It's a pretty good magnetize, but it's not looking like it's enough. And Nando jumps down to the low ground, rejoins his team.
Dude, this Heavenly Grace
Call it
steal,
off.
Nando, even when the BKB is down, he's still unkillable.
Okay, that was a pretty good fight, but I still don't think they can get the objectives. Mikoto kind of like screwed things up there. Oh. He went for the jump instead of the tap on the ground. Like, you get what I mean?
You
Yeah.
just started off, so,
Yeah.
so the Phantom Assassin was able to react with the BKB.
Yeah. I think they could have bursted him down if they were able to stun lock him then. But yeah, I mean, every time you can run away with like getting only your supports killed when PA uses his BKB. That's pretty good for Boom. I think that's what they have to keep doing. Name of the game is Kite. Kite the BKB.
Do whatever they can afterwards. And at least this time for Cignal, the PA did not die after the BKB was used. As we said, that Heavenly Grace, level 4 right now, stolen for the Rubik.
Now she's trying to solo Roche.
This is pretty nice.
She's got that life steal talent, so she can pretty much solo it.
Yeah, she
A bit
blurred
slow,
it.
but I don't think they're gonna be able to check this unless Magnus exposes it. Yeah. Echo Slam? Yeah.
They scan.
Oh, not even Echo Slam. Wow.
FBZ realizing that they're in the area. Now Roche down to half HP.
It's the battle of the Roche.
Don't know if Boom are going to feel confident going in and taking this one down. But with no Ember Spirit, maybe they do. Van gets vision. Right now,
I think it's too risky.
Boom don't know that he's up here. Cignal Ultra know
Ember
that
buyback.
they're in the area. The buyback comes, looking for that opening.
They're still
possibly
going
the smoke
for it?
coming forward. He's getting bashed by Roche. Still there with the Heavenly Grace, keeping him alive and well. Well, In Your Dream jumps forward, and they don't know the lift! They got him caught! In Your Dream not going to get the initiation that he wants. The two-person stun coming out. The RP pulls back in Van. The Aegis on the ground. They end up picking it up for the gyrocopter. Now the triple remnant forward finds that kill as well. They bought back on the Bane. Burrow Strike comes through. They're keeping alive Van as Nando eats up FBZ. Now trying to find another one. Gets rooted as they have another round of the lift up of the takedown. James, he triple kill. They're all buying back and running into this. They want to save their gyrocopter. Burrow Strike not quite on mark to find Dreamo Cell. Nando, they have the GA stolen. Turns it around and the Heavenly Grace. Oh God, he's a better Omni Knight. And now they find FBZ, the real Omni Knight, gonna eat the dust. A team wipe and a half as they end up killing around 7 or 8 heroes.
Aris the god.
And they only lose 1. That swing, though.
I don't know. Boom ID is making all the wrong decisions. They should be happy they forced the Ember buyback.
Yeah, they got the Ember buyback.
And now another one. And another one.
All right.
As we see In Your Dream get brought down one last time, because why not?
And Mikoto's going to think, I can kill this Ember?
Oh, he's doing it.
I don't know. Like, oh. They're making all these wrong plays.
I was amazed they even was able to get the Ember buyback, and then they were like, "Oh, we can still take this Roche." And then like, I props to Cignal also that the Roche went down. They're like, "No, I don't care if they have Aegis on this dude."
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I don't think if Aris stole all these spells, they would have been able to take as many fights as they did. But Aris starts out being able to lift up the Earth Spirit, who's about to cancel the Epicenter from the Sand King. Then I think he had previously stolen the Heavenly Grace, so PA jumps into the pit with the Heavenly Grace, doesn't even have to activate BKB immediately. Then he steals Guardian Angel, they go up to the shrine, fight it, then he steals Heavenly Grace again, and all the diebacks come in.
Yeah, another crucial thing that we didn't mention was they were smoked, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't notice that their smoke popped here. Can you look at the Roshan pit?
Yeah.
Like over here. They were here, and the smoke popped, so that means the enemies are over here. And then the Magnus and Bane just got caught off guard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they weren't prepped.
I mean, not Magnus, Earthshaker and Bane.
Yeah, unreal. I think Aris play of the game there, and part of the reason why maybe just banning Rubik if you pick an Omni Knight is a good play.
Yeah. Have we even seen a single RP this entire game yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, they used one in that last fight, but it wasn't super necessary, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe for the Omni Knight or something?
It was for the
Dire's top tower is
Earthshaker
under
and
attack.
Bane. I
Radiant's
think.
bottom
Okay.
tower
After the-
is under attack.
Oh, at the shrine?
No, like right over here. It was
Oh,
right
okay,
here.
okay.
Unless I've lost my mind, which is a possibility.
But yeah, Boom. I don't know.
Well,
It's tough. They used 3 buybacks, you know.
Yeah.
And now they're... the game was like 50-50, even though... What?
BKB out. Jamesy finds one. Meanwhile, off to the side, they keep alive Aris. No, the Burrow Strike comes in the second round. Boom, again in no man's land. They've killed off the Rubik, but it comes at a cost as they chase forward looking for more. There isn't going to be a steal this time. And with that GA wearing off in just a moment, they're going to turn on the Dreamo Cell and try and take him down. Nando on top of Makoto. The RP connection onto 3. Seeing if they can kill him. Why not? Give him another one. Y'all might as well freaking get close to GG now because this is looking rough.
He didn't even have to do anything. He just walked in.
yeah, dude, I thought for
Dude.
sure he was gonna skewer into an RP, but it was just like, wait for it.
He
No,
saw
3 heroes.
As soon as he saw that Earthshaker jump, he's like, I got 3 heroes. It's... yeah, I don't know.
Did you just walk up slowly and RP
And
them?
and press R on them? He did. He really did, though.
Oh.
Dire's middle
God.
tower is
He's
under
not even going for a dagger.
I
He's
know,
like,
you're going for
he's like,
blast.
Guys, I don't even need a dagger. And these guys just walk into me.
Dire's structures are
Well,
fortified.
Nando already has a little bit of that status resistance built up now with the Sanj and Yasha. Going back for the Abyssal Blade next to just become that true Phantom
Dire's
assassin.
bottom tower has fallen.
Jumping on folks with no regard for anything.
Dire's
BKB
bottom
charge,
tower
though,
is
down to
under
6 seconds, so potentially could be an
structures
issue
are
going forward here.
Yeah, James is fresh, though. He's only at 9 seconds on his BKB, so he can start taking the initiation role.
Yeah.
Dire's
Doesn't matter. In your
bottom
dreams
tower
feeling
has
okay.
fallen.
He's going to put this taunt on. Got to build the spirits back up. Jamesy? He's not going to find anybody. Going for the Lincoln Sphere. Also, obviously one of the big concerns is going to be this grip if they
Yeah.
manage to get it off.
Yeah, that's the only way he's going to be dying. Grip into being isolated from his team. Gyro's just whacking him or Earthshaker's hitting him.
Gyro finishes off Satanic.
It's one of the few games where I do agree with a Lincoln's pickup just because they have so little ways to cancel the Lincolns. It's all on Bane. And he already has the BKB. And he's not like playing as a position 1, so he's just trying to make space for the PA.
Yeah, even the missile doesn't cancel it until it actually lands.
Yeah,
so
and that takes forever. That's not reliable at all.
they need that force staff. 29 minutes, and Boom ID looking for a way to
Yo, man,
get themselves back.
where the game started, he's just defending this tier 1 with Sandstorm. They never got this tier 1
They
tower
never
top.
did damage to it ever since he TP'd top. That's mind-blowing to me. See, like, that's one of the few things that when we review replays and, like, why the game is hard, we don't think about, oh, we didn't kill this hero. It's like, why didn't we get this top tower? Like, what was the decisions we made in-game that caused us not getting this top tower?
Yeah.
And I feel like this is something that Boom needs to identify if they want to become a stronger team.
And what would be the thing that, for a little bit of free coaching, that you would identify as the reason?
One, like, as position 5 and a warder. Oh,
Nando.
okay.
Hi!
Oh!
Wait, grip? 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 Grip?
He's so tanky.
Alright.
Yeah. Anyway, as a position 5 and a warder, you want your team to be playing, or you want to set up wards where your team is going to play. And if they're not going to play them, you tell them to play there.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise that ward is useless. If you want to take that tower, you put a ward there.
Yeah.
You play under your vision.
Radiant's middle tower
So in this
is
situation, it
under
was
attack.
specifically the...
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I guess it was both of them, because they invested 2 wards for that.
Well, the first one was to get the kill. The second one should have been to get the tower.
Right.
Radiant's
Oh.
middle tower has fallen.
Oh, no! Oh, that's not good at all, guys. Looking for more. Nando's here, too. Oh, get away. Evacuate. Call 911. There's a murder going on here. Dreamcell has nowhere left to go. He's going to get bashed. He's going to get chained down.
Fly back on Earthshaker.
Oh,
They can go straight
God.
to top. Just go straight to top. Don't.
Dude, they're going to... They almost got him.
And they even have a wagon. Oh my god, it's brutal.
Reese is liking what he's seeing right now.
I
That
think
hurts me up.
he's just shocked with like the decision making Boom's make.
Dire's
Going to get the
top
Lincoln
barracks
Sphere.
under attack.
I think it just got thrown.
And they're doing it, dude. They do not give a damn. They don't give a hoot. Signal Ultra want to make a date with Geek Fam.
See, look at them. You gotta, you force something, you get back. Discipline. They're not going for the second tier force.
Sounds like excuses to me, Mike. I want to see the second tier 4 get jumped on.
They could have done it, you
Yeah.
know.
I actually think they could have.
Yeah, actually, like I think this PA is just too far.
Roche is
Dude,
up.
he's level 23.
Super fast.
They
Roche
smoked
is
up
up.
this desperate time. Oh, they see the
Oh.
PA's there, but it's like PA's like, fine.
Someone give me something
Hello?
to blink to. Someone come
Hello?
here.
BKB?
Dude, he's playing super
Dire's
safe.
middle tower.
Oh, and now they're
Good.
BKB.
Fissure stolen.
Sand King.
Oh my god. He's
Sure.
cutting off Dreamcell. Dreamcell can't get to the... Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's getting away. They don't want to fight right now. They use BKBs.
Is no one gonna check Roche?
They know.
Dire
Do
are
they?
scanning.
I think so, because I think his Sleight of Fist hit it. I could be wrong,
Oh, okay.
but I think that they saw it. Oh man, the Lotus too is another answer for the
Grip.
The grip. Yeah, that's really nice. $22,000 net worth lead. This game started 0-5 into the favor of Boom ID, but they have not been able to transition those early kills into objectives, and Cignal Ultra have come back in a strong way, and now looking to try and close this one out. They are smoked up. Jamesy going to walk forward. Kezcube breaks the smoke. They see the Bane. What else can they find? DD Rune is already there for him. The jump in coming from Nando, and no abilities are being used right now by that Omni Knight. Saving the BKB for afterwards. They're looking for Grims as he can walk into this one and go for the RP, or just throw the Empower onto Nando as they chase forward and kill off that Gyrocopter. Makoto wanting something but getting nothing. RP, just for posterity's sake, as GG is called. Jamesy will be denied the Rampage, it looks like, unless they can get it very quickly. One last time, give him the Rampage, and they do it. Cignal Ultra are going to be in the grand finals, facing off against Geek Fam. Cignal!
Yeah, that was a devastating game.
On the bright side, we have a sure Pinoy player in the minor.
There you go.
Pinoy number 1.
what was the term again? Tana
Tiwala lang.
Tiwal? No, the other one.
Kaya pa yan.
Kaya Payan. That's
Kaya
right.
Payan.
Kaya Payan.
Let's go. 14, 1, and 10 for Jamesy. Not a bad stat line.
I still make Reese my MVP for this game.
Yeah, he did really well. He did really, really well.
Because that Roche fight was ultimately like what tilted Boom ID off the face of the earth.
Yeah, he stopped the Earth Spirit hitting the Sand King on the
Mhm.
roll, and he stole clutch
GA.
spells.
And Heavenly Grace.
But I don't know. Okay, my advice to Boom: you gotta work on your decision making, my man.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're just making your life so much harder. You chasing kills, not focusing on objectives.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the type of thing, too, where you can maybe, like, compare. So there's been a lot of MAG PA drafts in the past. Like, we've seen this throughout time. And maybe the idea is just, like, go watch a couple of the other Tier 1 teams, see what they do, and then, like, mirror the movements, potentially, even.
Yeah, like the one thing I noticed, like when Tier 1 teams fight against each other, like for
Yeah.
example, you have Liquid and aside from OG's like
Old
like,
Liquid.
yeah,
Or are you saying new
No,
Liquid?
the old Liquid.
Secret. Liquid Secret.
OG's the exception of the rule because they're just a hyper aggressive team.
Yeah.
But usually Tier 1 versus Tier 1 teams, you see very little kills.
Yeah.
And you just see like movement in the map, pressuring towers, and being happy of what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Boom ID, they love killing, I guess.
Love killing. I like the idea of more kills. Just run at people.
It's fun to watch for
Yeah,
sure, but
exactly.
it's not gonna win you Dota.
That's for you guys out there. It's like, we've been playing a lot of Smash since we got here. It's like Captain Falcon. You don't win the most, but when you do, it feels real good. What's another example of that? Is there another like game where it's like the most optimal strategy is not the most fun always?
Style over substance.
Yeah.
I mean, CS:GO would be one. Like,
Yeah.
like if you don't know how to do smokes and whatnot, you just run and gun and
That's true.
shooting. It's so hard to win that
Yeah.
way, but
You're like the 360 no scope. Can you
Yeah.
do that stuff?
yeah, if you're really like, if you're on it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. You want to play some CS:GO?
I don't
Probably
mind.
not. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to do it for our first series of the night. There probably is going to be a little bit of a break, but afterwards we're going to be coming at you with Geek Fam facing off against Cignal Ultra. Winner is going to the freaking summit.
Best of 5.
See you guys in a bit.